All right. See if this does it work. Yeah, it works. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to do another one without getting text messages. Last time couple a little bit ago, I was trying to do one, and a girl I've been talking to decided she was going to text me in the middle of it, so I figured I'd try to get on and do one. Um, I just got off the phone with a buddy of mine. We was talking about wrestling. He's a promoter from Wheeling. They're based out at Bridgeport. So I got to talk to him. We was going over some things. And this is going to be the name of the podcast for now. Until I get like 100 people, then I can, whatever name I pick, I can keep on here. I had to, my mixer got overheated for some reason, so it's all cooled down and ready to go. So I figured I'd just come on real quick. This should be my third one today. Probably my third and last one. It all depends. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just talk for a little bit. The last one I did was like 40 minutes long. This probably be like about 20, maybe 25 minutes. Then I got a couple of things I got to do. That I got to charge my phone because I'm constantly on my phone all the time. It's either talking to people or watching videos, or not videos, talking to people and watching movies. Because I found an app on my phone because I don't like to watch what's on TV because it's nothing but reruns. So that's why I watch movies on here and documentaries and shit like that. We're going to come on a little bit later than I usually do because I come on a little bit earlier than I did. I didn't have them, which I don't expect to have a lot of people on, but so I just figured I'd come on and see this. Basically, get on here and talk for a little bit. And so yeah, that's why I wanted to come on. Yeah, if you see me getting close to the screen, because I'm trying to see what my phone and my laptop give me a different count of people on here, so I try to see what's going on. If I do come on later, I'll be on my other account. I know a lot of people they're out working, making a living. If I come on later, I'm going to try to come on before 8:30. Like I said, I don't have to work the next 2 days. I got 2 days off, so I should, so basically see what's going on. Like I said, I'm hoping to hear some good news tonight or tomorrow, Wednesday. Now, Tuesday, if I come on, I'm going to. That's one of my big announcements going to be. So if anybody that wants to know what my big news is tomorrow, let everybody know. I don't want to give it away yet. I mean, there's like 4 people that I know that I told this to. So, and I'm gonna wait to see what goes on. There might be even a picture on tomorrow. Like I said, I'm hoping tomorrow that everything goes the way I got planned. So yeah, that's basically about it. Someone mentioned the other day to me about doing a WWE watch along, and I I know one person that does that. And like I said, I can't do them because I don't know what goes on in them, and there's no use me trying to, no one's going to sit there for 3 hours, and that's just way too long to sit and discuss what goes on TV. Now I know Bray Wyatt got released from the WWE. I guess he had some personal issues that he was trying to deal with, and I guess he wasn't ready to come back, so they released him. JoJo, which is Bray Wyatt's wife, girlfriend, fiance, they released her, but she hasn't been on TV in a while either. I think she was still under contract, but they just let her go. And the big thing that's caught everybody's eye is Ric Flair's Legends contract. They terminated it, and he's now free to go wherever he's want to go. And I see one promotion that will probably get him. It all depends. I don't know what kind of if he's going to work backstage or come out to be a manager, but I think Vince McMahon has the money. He has the money because me and my buddy was talking about, but I think he's just trying to eliminate a lot of things. I mean, look, they got rid of Samoa Joe, brought him back. Yeah, they brought a couple of them back. But yeah, I think the shocker was with Bray Wyatt. I wasn't really that shocked about it. Hopefully he can make it to AEW because I don't see him going to TNA because I don't think that guy, whoever has it, the Smashing Pumpkins guy, is going to have the money to pay him what he wants, either him or either Ric Flair. But if he goes to AEW, Bray Wyatt, I like to see him go underneath his use his real name. Rotunda, his dad was IRS. So hopefully he'll go there. His brother, I don't know if his brother's still waiting to go, but he might end up in AEW or Impact. One of the Uso groups, I guess the younger brother is the MLW champion. I think once the Angle runs out and runs his course in WWE, I see Jimmy Uso getting the boot. Maybe he'll team up with his brother Jay, and they can be the new Usos. I think Jimmy needs to take time off to go through AA and all that. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that. And when I got out from I was talking to my buddy, he said he had some big news he told me, which was actually some pretty good news. But like I said, I'm still shooting to be there August 7th. If I hear from my other place about hiring, my last day will be Friday. Because if I start working Monday, I'm not going to be able to finish out where I'm at because the latest I can get done is at 11 o'clock at night, which I rather that's not so bad. Then working to like 3:30 in the morning and then trying to get up and get your kids ready for school is not a fun chore to do when you're tired. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to come on here real quick, let everybody know what's going on. When I do these, I'll do one on here and one on my other page. I might, like I said, if I do one on my other page, it'll be here in a little bit if I get time to do it. I'm trying to figure out how I can do them on Instagram without using my phone. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Because my phone's got like a 30-second delay on everything. So like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on Wednesday. Like I said, hopefully Friday I'll be on. Or not Friday. Hopefully, if everything goes as the plan, I'll be on Saturday. but I won't be where I do them from home. Like I said, I'll be in Glendale, West Virginia. I think Glendale Fireman's Hall, which it might must schedule you know work out the way I wanted them to. I'll be able to be there. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to come on. The last one I was on, the girl I was talking to, she was texting me. I don't think she realized it. I don't think she knows I do these. She was on here one time when I did it. Of course, I was on Facebook when I did it. So, like I said, I don't know if she gets the notifications for them. Um, which like I said, I don't be on her too long. She was stopped by on her way home. She had to get her phone card. So when she gets her minutes on, she's going to be texting me again. Um, well, she's a really nice person. She's a sweetheart. Um, I couldn't ask for a better person to hang out with and be around because she don't she doesn't try to scam people or con people or beg for money like most people do. Um, I get a lot of people who do fundraisers. And they think in which they like to help, which is that's all fine and then they want to help. But I'm real iffy about sending to people money I don't know. If it's for like homeless or feeding the kids or helping the veterans, that I'll do. But for people, I suppose they're in bad situations. Well, if they're in bad situations, they need to move somewhere where it's a little bit better for them. That's just my thing. But yeah, like I said, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be on Wednesday. Um, and then when I hear about the other job, which my buddy said, he said you'll get it as long as you're not a convicted felon. That yeah, you'll get it. So when I get in and fill the paperwork, uh, my my last day will be where I'm at. Will be Friday, because yeah, so I can get ready and get everything gathered up for the new one. Which this one I'd rather do because I rather have this job because I can work in back. Um, I can tell everybody I don't try to toot my own horn, but everywhere I go, someone stops me about the wrestling because I helped a buddy of mine do it. We did, I, and I did them for a couple years, and then I helped two screwballs out, which is the only reason why I helped them out because the guy that they were renting stuff up, I'm going to make sure he got paid. Um, they like to kind of rip people up, so I did that for like I think it was like 3 months, and then I found out some shit. I'm like, the hell with that. And then I helped my other two buddies. They've been doing it for 4 years. Their anniversary show is actually this Saturday. Um, so I've been helping them out. So like every workplace I go, someone asks me about wrestling. And me and my mom was sitting in a laundromat because she trying to get some, um, we was just out trying to kill some time for a day. And I asked if she wanted to go to the laundromat and, blankets and stuff. You can, we have had like best stuff. Maybe you try to dry me a dryer, it runs up your electrical because it takes forever. So I told her we'd take some of the stuff down there, some of the stuff that she wanted packed and put away. And while we were sitting there, a lady come up and said, "Excuse me," she goes, "I need to ask you a question." She goes, "Are you the guy that does the wrestling?" And my mom just kind of looked puzzled. And I told her, I said, "This shit happens all the time." I said, "I'm not even a damn wrestler." So that's why this job that I get now, I won't mind doing. Because I'll be in the back and on to worry about people. It don't bother me a lot, but when you're busy and you're just not in the mood to talk about it, that's when they come up to you. But yeah, it's basically why I wanted to. And like I said, the job I have is all right. It's just too much drama and not enough hours. And I just, I've asked them like numerous times, and they can't afford to give anybody a pay raise or give anybody hours. And I got three people I got to take care of. My son's got a job now, but I got two other kids I got to worry about. But like I said, I don't want to come on here, talk about my problems. I don't want anybody come on talking about that. But yeah, it's just basically why I come on, and all the titles I'll have will be untitled because there's no title to it. It's just, you know, bam, a little bit of everything. Um, with they being the first, well, almost the second, the kids got 24 more days until they go back to school, and hopefully they can go back to school because remote learning, I don't see how kids can get it, do stuff from home. You're not getting a proper education you need. I mean, I think they should be in school where they can interact with everybody. They give them iPads, which my son barely graduated this year because of the COVID. I mean, they sent a letter and said that he passed, and they gave me his grade point average and everything. He buckled down, but with COVID, kind of slowed everything up, and he battled through it, and then he graduated. So that was a good thing. I got two more kids that I got to get to graduate. My middle one graduates this year, and that's why I tried to hold her from anything that extra school activities. I said her main thing to do is focusing on keeping her grades up and graduating. Um, I don't. Which I always encourage them to do stuff that's extra school activities, but a lot of kids that I've seen that do that, they battle to keep their grades up and everything. And I just want her to graduate. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't kick them out. Everybody says, "Well, they turn 18, kick them out." No, I let them, help them get a job, and then they save up the money. They want to move out on their own. That's fine. Um, so that's basically how everything goes. And this says I have I got two people watching, so this this says that, but there's more on this one. But yeah, they last year my kids, we didn't go on our if you want to call it a family trip, we usually go to the same two places every year. I didn't go either one this year. Um, and actually, me and my son didn't go because when everybody goes, he usually wants to hang out with me. And I'm like I said, I don't mind amusement parks, but I don't see the point. I'm not going to sit in line for like 2 hours to ride a ride that lasts like 2 minutes. That's just, and he's not a big roller coaster fan, so we just walk around. We ride a shit out of the bumper cars though, and he likes doing that. Um, but yeah, like I said, hopefully everybody's had a good summer. Fall's coming up pretty soon. They're not going, they had their Italian festival here in Wheeling. The Marshall County Fair had their fair, which I was told wasn't worth it. I forget. And then they've had their car shows. They had a couple big car shows. The one car show that usually lasts about 4 hours. It lasts an hour and a half. They had one that lasted about 2 hours. It was because it was in the big school parking lot of the high school, so they got to do them. But as long as the COVID cases stay down, I think the kids will be able to go to school. And if people don't want to go back to, for them to be mandatory and everything not to be kids to be able to play sports, don't read that you read online or on the news. Okay, and just use common sense. I don't think the government's going to give people a shot that's going to wipe the whole country out. I mean, that's just stupid. About chips being in there because he said, "Oh, they can put chips in your know where you're at." If you have a cell phone, they can track you. That's what they said. They put the chips in, they can track you. so they can track you through your cell phone. They can track you through your computer, your car. Your car has GPS. It's this anything. You know, and like I said, I'm not going to get on her and talk politics and bash people. That's not me. For one, I don't care about stuff like that. Uh, I do know a lot of people was didn't like the way things were going, so they moved out of the country to other countries. Maybe thought that because of what's going on over here, who knows? Um, so yeah, like I said, um, I figured I'd do a couple of these for the next couple of days to get, you know, because like I said, a lot of them, let's say I have a day off, I can do them, or because when and if I get that other job, I'll be working evenings, which means I'll be home by 11. But I don't want to come home about 11:30 and try to do one. I don't see how I've seen people that do them after midnight, and I just think that's pointless to do them. But that's what they want to do. More power to them. Um, I'm like I said, I don't come on and try to make it be some YouTube famous person. I just get on here. If people want to watch them, they're more to watch them. I'm not going to ask. I don't get on and ask for donations. I don't get on and charge people to get on and watch them. They're as long as you're respectful and not be an ass clown, you're more than welcome to watch them. Because I found on it here that I can block people, I can time out them, or they just won't be able to get in here. And I got a YouTube help me about flagging people down, flagging comments before and I raise them. They'll leave a comment up for me to see them, and then I can. They'll ask me. They'll freeze the comment where no one can see it, and then I just tell them. But either it didn't bother me or to get rid of it. Which the one I got on there was funnier in how this person is just as a attention seeker and, and tries to act like they're a victim and wants people to feel sorry for them. And they screwed up, and they're just and they realize they messed up. Like I said, I can bring people on. I have to do that with my daughter. She's my equipment person. I can StreamYard people get on this bullshit. I'm not going to bring one of my buddies on. And the reason why I'm bringing him on is a bunch of dumb shit went down a while back ago. There's like two people that said that, supposedly I harassed them. I got better things to do than harass people. And they were scammers, and I found out they were scammers, and I, but I mean, he was always loyal, and he's the only person that was on my side. My other buddy was too, but he got a lot of backlash from it because I called the people scammers. So that's basically about it. And every time I get on her, my daughter calls me. I'm just going to text her. Every time I get on, she must know when I do this, and she calls me. But yeah, that's it. I'll be on. I might do one later on. It depends how the rest of the night goes. And just give me a quick second here. But yeah, like I said, I think she knows that I'm doing these, and she's like, "Oh, my dad's doing a podcast. I'm going to call him right in the middle of it." I don't. She, she's always well. I'll give her credit. At least she calls and checks up, let me know what's going on. But like I said, anyways, I just wanted to come on and uh, but like I said, I just like I said, I'll come on and like do this when I can. Um, Set until tomorrow. I will talk to everybody later and see how my kids wanted. But teenagers. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, so I will talk to everybody tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good rest of the Monday, what's left of it.